Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Cancer. So we're going to take a look and see what your person's true feelings and intentions are towards you. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. Also, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. So what messages do we have for Cancer? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Cancer? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Cancer? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Cancer? So Cancer, we have forced relationship. Okay, and we have engagement here. This connection could have been rushed, could have been forced here. We have blocked, we have, yeah, whatever this is, I feel like this moved very quickly. We have nice person. We have misunderstanding, boyfriend, girlfriend, liking photos. So here's the thing. I feel like you guys were slated to get married, okay? You guys were engaged, all right? And I feel like what's happening here is I feel like this person was they definitely had a side piece here, a side relationship going here. And I feel like you may have found this out through social media. Yeah, I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like even though this person may have done this person wants to reassure you that they're a nice person, that this is a misunderstanding, please don't take this the wrong way, but how can you take it? Like, how can you spin that? How can you even debunk that, you know? So whoever this is, that this person's trying to debunk what they did here, you know, they're delusional. Yeah, they're delusional. So I feel like you're seeing this clearly here. Forced relationship, engagement blocked, quick start, nice person, misunderstanding, boyfriend, liking photos on social media here, and third party. Marriage, thirsty. I feel like this person was slated to get married to, but I feel like they were promising the third party marriage here too. I do feel like this is an online situation here mostly. Maybe your person never really met up with this person here. I feel like they're taking things, I feel like in this other situation, they're taking things very slowly here. If they haven't met, they're planning to hook up with each other. They're feeling very lonely in the relationship here with you. They're still making you a priority, but they want a side piece here. It's kind of like with the begging card here, it's kind of like wanting their cake and wanting to eat it too sort of energy. Could be finding this out on your partner's phone. Some of you guys could be, you know, checking your partner's phone and stuff like that, logging into partner's phone, texting, hanging out, courting. What are you doing? But they're not answering. Yeah, I feel like you may be reaching out to this person here, but then they don't answer because they're dealing with other people here. They're trying to court other people here. They're hanging out with other people. You may be finding this out through social media here, and this is hurting you. They're obsessed with you, though. They like you because you validate their feelings here. You make them feel heard. You make them feel seen. Oh, what else do we have for Cancer? What else? Outcome and advice. What else does Cancer need to know? Look out for and work on. What is the outcome and advice for Cancer? What else does Cancer need to know? Look out for, work on. Outcome and advice for Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? Look out for and work on. What else does Cancer need to know? Look out for and work on. What else does Cancer need to know? Look out for and work on. So we have the Three of Wands here, Cancer. Seven of Pentacles. what you're realizing is that you can no longer invest into this anymore. I feel like what's happening here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles here, and the Three of Wands, I feel like you're looking back at your mistakes here and you're realizing that you made a mistake with this person here by moving things quickly with this person. Yeah, you're pumping the brakes, you're slowing things down here. Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. And we have the Page of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag. And also we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like moving forward here, they will try and reconnect with you here, but they're not coming in with a lot of serious energy, especially with that Page of Wands being there. Some of you guys may entertain and have a conversation with this person, but you know, I do feel like you may expect this person. I feel like you already know what you're going to expect with this person here. They're going to operate from the place of the ego here. You know that this person's going to disappoint you. You know that this person's going to hurt you here. Yeah, I wouldn't even put myself in the position here to even talk to this person here. You have the Death card in the Four of Wands. Let's say if you're stepping away from this here, if you're breaking up with them, they're going to spin it and they're going to break up with you, that sort of thing. Yeah, they're going to make it look like they made the call here. It kind of makes them feel like they have the power here or something like that. Or that, it's an ego thing that they can't stand being broken up with, and they're going to spin the story here, and that, they're going to say that they're breaking up with you. Yeah, their ego is getting in the way here. You get the Ten of Swords, you get the Lovers, the Six of Cups here. You might have known this person for a long time. You're definitely closing the door on this person here because you don't trust what this person says. Ten of Swords, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. What else do we have? Yeah, you're dropping this person like a hot potato here. You're not gonna let this person work you like they used to. They were able to convince you to maybe stick around or to maybe give them a chance here, but this person has a lot of secrets here. And I feel like a lot of those secrets that they're keeping to themselves, that you're trying to figure out what it is, I feel like over time with the Wheel of Fortune here, it will come up to the surface on its own here. Yeah, what's going to happen is that you're going to end up blocking this person, no longer giving access to them anymore. Yeah, it's kind of like a situation where access is denied and that you're staying away from this person. So, Cancer, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you guys in another reading. Thanks, guys. Bye.